Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in for another weekly tarot reading. The candle is lit, the cards are ready. I'm going to be using the Housewives Tarot this week. I just love this deck and I adore using it. So I've already shuffled them and I'm just going to give them another quick shuffle. And I will deal 3 cards, draw 3 cards representing different areas of our lives for the week, which will be work. That will be card number 1. Card number 2 will be love relationship, and card number 3 is health. So I'm just giving the cards a final mix, and we'll draw them. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Hope you had a wonderful week, and here's hoping we have another wonderful one coming up. Okay, of course, it's all in our attitudes. It's all how we approach life, right? No matter what happens, we can always choose to look on the positive side. Okay, so I'm going to draw our 3 cards. Here's card 1, work. Okay, this is our work card. Card number 2 is love relationship. Okay, that's this card. And card 3 is health. Okay. Card 3. Okay, guys. Alrighty, so let me just move the candle for a few moments. And I have this handy dandy little stand here so I can put the card right in front of you so you can see it maybe a little bit better. Okay, so card 1, our work card, is the Empress in reverse, and I will put her upright so that you can see her. Let's move it back a bit. Okay. So, the Empress is a card all about feminine power. It's about the divine feminine. It's about abundance. It's about feeling like you are in harmony with nature. Like abundance just flows from you. And it's also about fertility. It's about all things feminine. It's about feminine energy. And as we can see on this card, the Empress is represented by what looks to be some master housewife. You know, she's holding up this book saying recipes for success. She's got all these ingredients on the table in front of her, and it looks like she's about to tell us how to get exactly what it is we want from our lives. So she's an expert at manifesting. She's an expert at manifesting what she wants, and she uses her divine feminine energy to bring what she wants into fruition, okay? But as this card was reversed, this is indicating a blockage in this energy. So this is a major arcana card, and it's a very, very powerful card. It's telling you that you have the ability to manifest. There's abundance all around you. There's money. There are opportunities. There are people who can help you. There is love all around you, surrounding you, okay? And since this card has come up in our work sector, it's telling you that there's a lot of abundance around you, but you're just not seeing it. Or you feel very blocked from being able to manifest it or create it in your life. And I believe last week we had a minor arcana, but something along the same lines that was also reversed. I forget the card, but it was a card about feeling blocked, about getting what you want in work. And this is the same kind of thing, only it's even more pronounced this week. So you really need to take some time to look at the way that you are looking at life. Look at the way that you are looking at your job if you're employed. And if you're unemployed, look at the way that you're approaching your job search, or, you know, feeling like you have no money, like there's no abundance flowing to you. Are you letting it get you down? Are you letting it make you feel like you are incapable of things? Are you allowing it to make you feel powerless? If there's problems going on in your job, if there's, problems going on with colleagues, if there's problems going on, like you're not making enough money to get by, if you feel that way, you need to really take some time to examine these things and see what you can do about them, because this is a very, very powerful card. And if you're able to get it, to turn it around and get it into the upright position, I mean, you are completely in charge. You have, the universe at your fingertips, literally. Okay, being the Empress, you have this ability to just manifest whatever it is you want, just due to your nature, due to your easygoing, allowing, feminine nature. Okay. So you really need to think about this week. You need to look at what's going on in your workplace that makes, if you are feeling like you're just completely blocked from, having the job you want, making enough money that you want, being in the position that you want to be in, feeling like you're powerless, you need to really look at your attitude, because that is profoundly affecting what is happening to you right now. If you're thinking that you're powerless, and if you're thinking that you're unable to create what it is you want to create, that's what's going to manifest in your life. You're going to feel blocked. You're going to feel stymied. You're going to feel very, very unhappy. Okay? And the same with if you're unemployed, if you're feeling like you're getting nowhere in your job search, if you've been sending out resume after resume after resume and not getting any responses and not getting any interviews, or if you've been getting like really kind of crappy fly-by-night jobs that just aren't helping you make ends meet, you need to just completely reevaluate the way that you're going about it, and believe that you can manifest what it is that you need. Believe that you can manifest the money that you need. Believe that you can manifest the feeling of freedom, that you want. And it will come to you. Okay. It's all in the way that you approach things. It may not happen overnight, but if you put in a concentrated effort to really have a positive attitude and an optimistic attitude, it's going to take you a long way. It's going to take you a long way, okay? So you really need to examine this week, okay? So that's what's come up in our work situation. We may come back to that. So in our love relationships, we have the Strength card, another major arcana. So guys, it looks like this is going to be a major week. A lot of major energy going on here. A lot of life, major life stuff going on here. So the Strength card, again, it's similar to what I was talking about looking at your attitude and how you approach things, because the Strength card is about being calm in the face of the storm. It's in the Rider-Waite version of this card, we see a lady who is bending over to tame this lion, and she's actually holding its jaws shut with her bare hands, and she's got it leashed with a wreath of flowers. So she's using her gentle feminine energy to tame this beast. And the beast is it represents the beast inside us, the beast that kind of, throws us off and, makes us aggressive, overly aggressive or hostile, or, makes us flip out when we're in tough situations. Okay. That's what is represented by the lion. So in our love relationships area this week, we may need to channel this kind of calm, breathing in the face of the storm. There may be a lot of stuff going on around you. There may be a lot of people who are making your life difficult or feeling like they're making your life difficult. You could be arguing with your spouse. Money problems from the Empress card there could be leading to arguments in the home. There could be a lot of financial stress. There could be a lot of just relationship stress going on. So rather than flipping out and freaking out and having like a screaming match, which does nobody any good, you're going to need to just, take a step back when you feel like yourself ready to like just erupt into a temper tantrum and just say, okay, listen, this is not going to do me any good. I need to just calm down, step back, take 10 or whatever, however long you need. And, just make sure that you don't react. Make sure that you don't overreact, okay? And in order to do that, you need to make sure that you're feeling kind of calm inside, all right? So that's what this card is all about. It's about harnessing that energy, that very, very powerful energy, that strength, your inner strength, okay? This card is about inner strength. And so this is indicating that we may need a lot of inner strength in our love relationship area this week. If you're single, the same thing, you know. You could be frustrated. Again, I've talked about this before. This issue keeps coming up with love relationships for singles. If you've been looking for somebody for a long time, it's not going to do you any good to be pissed off that you don't have that and get all jaded and bitter and cynical. So you need to, just find that happy place, find that peaceful, calm place where all is well, and you can always find it. It's always there within you. You just need to access it. You need to be able to access it. And you can't access it if your mind is going crazy, and if you're angry, and if you're upset, and you're letting your emotions get the better of you. Okay? So this card is saying that in our love relationships area this week, we really need to harness this ability to just be calm. And maybe if other people around us are flipping out, maybe if other people around us are going crazy, we can be the voice of reason for them. And we can be the ones to advise them and go to them and say, hey, listen, you got to calm down. This is not going to do you any good. You're going to just, stress yourself out completely. Maybe that's what this card is indicating, that we are going to be the voice of reason, and we are going to be the strength for somebody else who really needs it this week. Okay? So keep that in mind. And our card for health this week is the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. So the Six of Swords, it's about taking a break. It's about getting a respite when the card is in the upright position. It's about moving away from a situation that has caused you a lot of mental issues, a lot of mental anguish, perhaps, okay? And you're taking a breather. In the Rider-Waite version of this card, we see a lady in a boat with a child beside her, and the oarsman is rowing the boat away from the shore, and it's kind of like giving the scenario of getting away from it all, and just, leaving that situation behind and going into calmer waters, okay? So with the health situation this week, with this going on, okay, let me just take a look here. So you need to get away from something that has been causing you some mental anguish, some mental stress, maybe you've been having a lot of arguments, a lot of debates with people that are going nowhere, and you're just feeling like you're getting nowhere with people, trying to communicate with them. So this card is indicating that you need to get away from that. But again, it is reversed. So it's saying that I think you might be stuck in situations this week where you're facing a lot of this. You're facing a lot of opposition. You're facing a lot of stress. You're facing a lot of a lot of worry, perhaps, a lot of worry, a lot of stress, okay? And you're not going to be able to get away physically. You're not going to be able to get in that boat and row it away and get away from it physically. So you're going to need to be able to figure out how to do this mentally or emotionally, okay? You need to be able to, take a breather from it all. That's really what is coming through in this whole reading here. This whole reading is all about your attitude and calming down and not allowing what's going on around you to affect yourself, to affect you inside. Okay, that's what this whole reading is about this week. So I think we're going to be facing a lot of stress this week, and it's imperative that we have a way, that we have some way of being able to handle that, okay? Because otherwise we're just going to be going like off the rails this week, okay? So again, I'm going to go back to my favorite suggestion and say that you need to meditate. You need to take some time. You need to be able to carve out some time with these swords here. Carve out some time for yourself, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 10 minutes. I don't care how long it is. As long as you take as much time as you can, whenever you can, to just, breathe and be quiet and relax and calm down, okay? You really, really need that this week. It's extremely important, because I think we could all be facing some major stresses here, okay? There's going to be financial stress. There could be, I should say, it's nothing in the tarot is written in stone. This is just what's indicated by the cards, what the possibilities that are coming up. So financial stress is a possibility here. Relationship stress is a possibility here. And these mental stresses that are going on are affecting your health. So you need to be able to, you know, get away from it and take that time for yourself and find that place inside you where, you know, everything is okay, where you're getting rest, where you're getting relaxation, and where you're getting the space you need, the mental space to have clarity, to see what's going on. Okay? So let me put this back and I will look at all three of these together, see what else comes to me. Moving a bit here. Okay, so 2 major arcana. So this is going to be a lot of major stuff going on this week, possibly. The only minor arcana card is in the health area. So I guess health problems are not going to be as extreme, perhaps, as these two, but it still is an issue because the card is reversed, okay? So let me just take another quick look here. Okay, so let me just recap once again, and if I think of anything later, I will add it. So our work card is the Empress in reverse. So like I said, the Empress is all about abundance. She's all about feminine energy, the divine feminine, the ability to create whatever it is that you want, that very, very easygoing, allowing energy that just draws stuff towards you, okay? This card is suggesting that that's possible for you, but you're not seeing it. Either you're not seeing it, or, you know, things temporarily right now are just, they seem all upside down, and they seem all the complete opposite of abundance and easygoingness and, you know, and the fact that things are flowing to you, okay? So you need to be able to attract that energy. So you have to just kind of calm down, take a deep breath and relax, and just learn to allow whatever's going on around you. Even if people are being very difficult, even if there is a lot of money stress going on, you know, you will find a way to deal with it. There's always a way to deal with it. You will find a way, but you're not going to find it if you're all stressed out and you're freaking out and you're, you know, blocking things from coming to you. So just try to take it easy this week. Don't freak out too much. Try not to worry too much. Just allow and see what happens and see what comes to you, okay? Don't overreact. That's a major, major message from this card here in the love relationship sector. Strength. It's all about being able to be calm in the face of the storm, be able to tame your inner beast or the inner beast of those around you. Like I said, that card could refer to you being the strength for somebody else. Either somebody, if you're in a committed relationship, or if you're single, you know, could be a family member, could be a friend. But this card is all about tapping into that inner resource that we all have to, you know, just control the way that we react. What's that line? What is that line again? That very famous line. I can't remember it right now. I'm blocked, but life is not about what happens to us. It's about how we react to it. Something like that. Okay, I'm paraphrasing. So, you know, there could be a lot of stuff going on around you, but it's all in the way that you react to it that makes things worse. If you freak out and go off the rails, it's going to make things a lot worse. So you need to be able to tap into that calm inner state that, you know, knows that, hey, listen, I can handle this. I don't need to freak out. I can just handle this by being calm. And that's what you need to do in your love relationship area this week, whether you are committed or single, okay? And in the health sector, we have the Six of Swords in reverse, which means it's a card about getting away, being able to get away from stresses and worry and something that has given you a lot of problems, you know, in the past, in the recent past, but you're not able to do this because the card is reversed. You may not have a choice, you know, for now. You may just be kind of stuck in that situation. So you need to be able, again, to call upon this inner strength and, you know, use it to get by, use it to get through the week when things are difficult for you. You need to make sure that you don't overreact. You need to make sure you don't overworry and overstress, because it's going to negatively affect your health, okay? So it's really, really imperative that we draw on this inner strength this week. I think this card here is the key for this week, the strength card. That's the answer for your financial woes and for, you know, this health issue or mental issues that are going on. That's the key. It's being able to handle what comes your way. You see, it's represented by these Scrubbo soap pads that are kind of like indestructible. Like they can get out any stain. They can take care of any household problem. They can clean up any mess, okay? That's what the Strength card is all about. It's about being able to clean up any mess, being able to handle anything that comes your way with fortitude and with calmness and just the belief that your higher self will guide you. You know, listen to that inner voice. That inner voice is going to guide you and tell you what to do in a situation. But above all, if there's a lot of people around you who are being very difficult or freaking out or, you know, making life feel crazy, don't overreact to them. Don't buy into their stuff. Don't allow them to bait you into an argument or anything like that, because it's just going to escalate and it's just going to, you know, cause more problems. So, you know, you really need to exercise that inner strength this week. Okay? So guys, that is what I'm getting from the cards this week. I hope you enjoyed our reading. Hope you guys have a smooth week. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subbed me yet, please subscribe. And thank you to my loyal subscribers. I love you guys. If by any chance you're interested in a private reading from me, I will put my details in the description box below. So you can contact me on my website or on my social media links, which I will put down there for you. Okay, thanks guys, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.